Hello everyone, welcome back to AKG Memorial. We are back with question number 8. Okay, it says that A is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta cos gamma. Okay, B is equal to cos alpha sin beta minus sin alpha cos beta cos gamma. And C is equal to sin alpha sin gamma. Then we are to find the value of A square plus B square plus C square. Okay. So this is an MCQ. It is seen that the correct option is C. Let's see whether it is true or not. A, B and C are given to us. Okay. Then A square plus B square plus C square. What is the value of that? A is cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta cos gamma. Okay. So squaring this we have this. So cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta cos gamma whole square is actually A square. Then we have a plus. So a plus, then B square. So B square is cos alpha sin beta minus sin alpha cos beta cos gamma whole square. Okay. And with a plus C square. So C square is sin alpha sin gamma whole square. So sin alpha sin gamma whole square. Now, if we minutely see, we see that this is of the form A, if this can be considered as A, plus, and this if considered as B, then it is of the form A plus B whole square. Okay, we know that A plus B whole square can be expanded as A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now, if A is thought of as cos alpha cos beta, then B can be thought of as sin alpha sin beta cos gamma. Okay. Now, expanding in this formula, we have cos alpha cos beta whole square. So, cos square alpha plus cos square alpha into cos square beta. Okay. Now, we have a 2AB. So, 2AB becomes 2. A is cos alpha cos beta. So cos alpha cos beta into B. So B is sin alpha sin beta cos gamma. Okay. Sin alpha sin beta cos gamma. So everything gets multiplied. Now a B square. See, last is B square. So B square is sin alpha sin beta cos gamma whole square. So which is sin square alpha sin square beta cos square gamma. Okay. So we are done with expanding A square. Now if we expand B square, that is cos alpha. Now A minus B whole square is A square minus 2AB plus B square. So we have A square. Now this can be thought of as A minus this can be thought of as B. So A square becomes a cos alpha sin beta whole square. So cos alpha sin beta whole square is a cos square alpha sin square alpha. Okay. Then a minus 2 into A into B. So A into B gives a 2 into cos alpha sin beta into sin alpha cos beta cos gamma. Okay. Now a plus B square. See, a plus B square. So B here is sin alpha cos beta cos gamma. So this square, so sin alpha cos beta cos gamma whole square gives a sin square alpha into cos square beta into cos square gamma. Okay. And then we are left with C square. So sin alpha sin gamma whole square becomes a sin square alpha into a sin square gamma. Okay. Now let's see this. This is 2 cos alpha cos beta sin beta cos gamma. Very long. And this is 2 cos alpha sin beta sin alpha cos beta cos gamma. This is a plus and this is a minus. Now let's see if all the terms match with these terms. We have a cos alpha, we have a cos alpha here. Cos beta, we have cos beta here. Sin alpha, we have sin alpha here. Sin beta, we have sin beta here. Cos gamma, we have cos gamma here. Hence, we can say that these two terms can be cancelled out. Okay. So, we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms now. Now, we take the first term and 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth term. See, I've underlined with a different color, green. We take these two terms, and what we do is we see that cos square alpha is common in these two terms. So what we do is we take cos square alpha common. Hence we are left with a cos square beta plus a sin square beta here. Okay. Now taking these two terms. Okay. I've underlined it in a different way just to understand. So we take this term and this term together. We see that sin square alpha is common and another term is common. What is that? Cos square gamma. Cos square gamma is also common. So we take these two terms and take out the common terms. The common terms are sin square alpha and cos square gamma. Hence we are left with, here is a sin square beta and here is a cos square beta. So sin square beta plus cos square beta. Okay. And the c square is remained as it was. So sin square alpha and sin square gamma. Now we know that from the trigonometric identity that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So this here is a sin square beta plus a cos square beta. Beta being the same angle, we can say that this term is 1. Okay. Similarly, this term here can be also be 1. So this is cos square alpha plus sin square alpha cos square gamma, because this term has become 1. And this is sin square alpha into sin square gamma. Okay. So we are left with these three terms now. Now, if we see, sin square alpha can be taken common from the last two terms here. Okay. Now taking sin square alpha common, we have sin square gamma plus cos square gamma. Now similarly, this is from the trigonometric identity, has the value 1. So we are left with a sin square alpha plus a cos square alpha. Now from the same trigonometric identity here can be said that this value is equal to 1. Hence the correct option is C. Okay. Thank you.